Alright, so in this video here, I just want to do a quick little repaint on the Spider-Man figure. I just picked up the new retro card version of the symbiote suit, and I enjoy how sleek and just it's a good looking figure. I'm gonna keep this one like the fully black look, and the older figure here, I want to add the little blue highlights on the suit because some artists have the blue definition and stuff like that on the suit. So I'm probably going to be adding some blue dry brushing and stuff to some of like the muscles to like make it pop, and some maybe on the head as well. I'm probably going to be looking at some other customizers that have done this project as well because I enjoyed the way that it's turned out on their figures. So I'm just going to be adding the blue, and I hope you enjoy watching. Alright, so I'm about halfway done with the highlights on this half. I still need to get this half, but I'm gonna wait until this side of him dries up a bit. But I'm liking how it's turning out so far. I think once the main darker blue is all done, I'm gonna add a little bit of lighter blue over top of some of them and a little bit of white as well. And then once that's done, I'm probably gonna give it a clear coat and like clear coat over just I think the stuff that I painted, and then I think I should be done. So I hope you're enjoying so far. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave it for a bit now and let the blue paint dry a bit, because I've noticed while like moving the figure around to like hit specific spots, I'm rubbing away the blue paint, and it's probably because of the plastic of the figure. The paint does not want to stick to it correctly, so I'm just gonna let the paint dry and then I'll hit the clear coats on and then continue with some of the extra little more blue spots I wanted to add. And then I'm gonna probably, I guess I can do that while that's drying. I'll put some blue on the fists, and then once the main body's done, I'm probably gonna put just a little bit of, oops, there we are, just a little bit of blue just on the head here, and then maybe a little bit on like the side of the jaw, like right here. So the blue is gonna be going around the head, but I think that might be it for the head and stuff. So I'm just gonna wait for this to dry now. Alright, so I've been doing some work off camera here. I've been adding some light blue on top of the dark blue in some areas. I still need to get on most of the blue here, but I'm enjoying it a lot more. I was a bit skeptical with just the dark blue. I was kinda worried that I might ruin it, but adding the light blue on top of the dark blue is making me enjoy it a lot more. So once that dries, I'm gonna add white in some areas on top of the light blue, and then once that's done, I just need to work on the head. And I also have been doing some cross hatching with Sharpie on some of the corners of the blue to give it a little bit of that comic kind of depth to it. I am really enjoying how this is turning out so far. I've been adding some of the white on top of the light blue that's on top of the darker blue. I haven't added all of the highlights and stuff yet, but I really enjoy how it's turning out, especially from a distance. It looks really good in my opinion. I don't Alright, so I've been doing a bit more work off camera here, and this is what I got going on. I have dark blue going across the head, and then I have light blue on both sides, and they kind of cut out near the middle there. It's kind of hard to pick up right now, but I'll show you a bit better when it's finished. I added this a little bit of white there because I like the shiny look this figure has. And I also decided halfway to just clear coat the whole figure. I don't recall if I've said that in the video yet. So I'm going to clear coat this one as well. I'm probably going to add a little bit of cross hatching on the top somewhere. And I'm debating on putting some more blue somewhere in the middle, like between his eyes, to like make it look like he's frowning, like angry under the mask. You know what I'm talking about? Or I'm debating to put blue like across the forehead there. I'm not entirely sure yet. Well, I guess we'll see. Also, I think it's On Green Show is the YouTube channel that I watch. He also does custom stuff, and he said he uses a toothpick for like fine details. I find that works very well. That is, like, he's spitting facts. Alright, so here he is all finished up, and I am pretty proud of this one, honestly. I was a bit skeptical at first, but now that he is all done, he looks really cool. I'll get some shots with the light turned off as well. It looks cool with how shiny the figure is now. Whoa! There we are. See some of the lines I did there, maybe cross-hatching, just trying to like mimic some of like comic book art. Although this probably resembles more Spider-Man the animated series, I would say. Maybe without the white though. I'm very proud of this one. And it was fairly simple to do. Okay, I'm gonna pose here. Don't. Here is the two symbiote suits next to each other. This is the new Retro Wave 1, and this was the classic Sandman Wave figure. I'm very glad I decided to do a custom with this one, because I didn't really want to get rid of the figure, but I didn't really see a need in having two symbiote suits. But I am very glad I did this. And if you want to do it too, it's fairly simple. Blue, white. And then there's a Batman. Why a Batman? Because he's just sitting on my shelf, closest to me. Alright, that's probably going to do it for this video. I'm probably going to show a couple pictures off and I don't know, end the video, I guess. I don't know.